And hello, hello, hello. It's your friendly neighborhood Lupin Julius with The Grind. Or in this case, Pokemon Unite Ranked Grind. So I will admit right now that I have actually been grinding a little bit off stream. So back from where we last left off, I'm actually a little bit of a higher rank than the previous stream. How high exactly? I'm in grade 3, so we can definitely hit Expert A, ideally, if momentum is good. I'm pretty much just going to keep going based off of how well the games themselves go, and we're going to see just how far we can get in one stream setting. I've been primarily playing a lot of Venusaur for these games. I'm pretty comfortable with Venusaur as my sort of main Pokemon pick. I'll default to Charizard or Garchomp if things look like they need them. And because I haven't been playing a lot outside of Ranked itself, I still don't quite have enough for another Pokemon of choice, in which case I'm looking at picking up either Blastoise or Machamp. But when I pick those up, I may do some practice rounds either on stream or off stream. But for now, we're gonna just go right into Ranked and just start hitting some ranks. Also, I'm not sure exactly if Ranked is very slow right now. I did end up playing a lot last night, but queues were taking a little bit on the longer end. But because it's earlier in the afternoon, we should be seeing some pretty fast times here. And honestly, we're probably just gonna default to Venusaur a lot, honestly. I've been enjoying Charizard a lot, but there is something very satisfying about the way Venusaur plays, mostly because I typically run the full melee, Petal Dance, and Giga Drain build. I've seen the Solar Beam and the Sludge Bomb build do pretty decently as well, but I'm not that big of a fan of it. I think it's because it promotes a little bit too much range, in which case being caught by a melee ends up being one of the biggest reasons why I end up going down as a result. Whereas I enjoy the Petal Dance and Giga Drain build, mostly because it's a lot of consistent damage and it's a lot of drain. And it has gotten me a lot of really clutch victories from moments where I really think I honestly should have died. I may end up trying the Solar Beam Sludge Bomb build, but it looks like it's primarily used for pushing into goal zones and protecting your own team for when they want to make goals, which isn't bad. But like I said, it's not my preferred playstyle. Even then, when I go into Charizard, I'm always defaulting at least to Flare Blitz or Fire Punch. I'm typically taking one or the other. It just kind of depends on how I feel, although I have been defaulting more to Flare Blitz, to be perfectly honest. It's mostly because I enjoy having the extra little bit of movement. The extra dash really helps, but Flare Blitz's shield also has gotten me out of some pretty precarious situations. But since it's the first 2 or 3 minutes of the game, nothing really exciting is about to happen until we actually... Or we can just start hassling the enemy team here. So with the release of Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl, it's kind of occurred to me that there's not many games left to really remake for Pokemon, honestly. Like, looking at how many people are playing them, it's occurred to me that the last of the, what was it, Pixel games are basically, what, X and Y? So I'm not sure if those will end up getting remade within the next few years or so. I wouldn't mind. I think they're pretty good games. Or wait, no. Were X and Y in full 3D? I can't remember exactly, actually. No, I don't think they were. League of Pokemons, yeah. But the nice thing about this game, X, Y were full 3D-ish. Okay, so that's where I was kind of remembering it from. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to remake those games anytime soon, honestly, because I still think they hold up fairly strong even with their graphics today. But I'm not quite sure where exactly they'd really go from there, because I know people were talking about the Diamond and Pearl remakes for a very long time, mostly because they just wanted to see them remastered with modern graphics. I honestly think that I would have been fine if they waited a little bit longer on them, honestly, mostly because I still think if you want to play Diamond and Pearl, you have a lot of options to play them, and I still think they hold up, even graphically speaking. They still look very nice, honestly. I don't think it was that much of a necessity to really push them out for a full-on remake. But people are very happy with them so far, so who am I exactly to judge? I personally just think that in comparison to how some of the other remakes have looked, I don't think Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl look bad. The chibi style is just not exactly for me, but I can see why some people would like it. But a lot of the other technical upgrades to the game do look really fantastic. If you ask me, though, I think and it may sound a little bit silly, honestly, I think there could be a lot of mileage from actually having Fire Red and Leaf Green be, well, full 3D at this point. It seems like it'd make the most sense, but I can also see why they'd be hesitant to do it, because they'd be remaking the first games, what, a third time? And I'm not sure how exactly well that would honestly go. I think it would look really cool, though. Mostly because I remember the overall additions to Fire Red and Leaf Green were really good. But now I'm just remembering Heart Gold and Soul Silver, not Sliver, Silver. Everyone, including me, are tired of Game Freak doing the metaphorical suckage on Gen 1. That's also true. I can understand that as well. It does feel like there would be a clear bias if they decided to do another Gen 1 or Gen 2 remake, especially because a lot of the people who do vouch for those, I don't want to say there's a big spiel about what constitutes a good or bad Pokemon game. I know people veer towards Gen 1 and Gen 2 because it's mostly the older audiences who just kind of want to see those games remade with, you know, a better engine, better graphics, more additions to the post game. And that's fine. I think if you want a game to have additional content in today's day and age, I think that's fine. But again, I think it is just because of the fact that there is a vocal majority of people who do heavily vouch for Gen 1 and Gen 2. And so I think people just want there to be a more even dispersed throughout all the Pokemon games, getting pretty much an even amount of attention, honestly. And that's honestly completely fair. Pokemon as a whole is a very wide and expansive universe. And I guess it would seem somewhat fair to some people to have a majority of the games all be on relatively even playing fields. Because if you do realize it, the first two gens still are a little bit... They're still not in 3D, and I think that might be fine. I think that's honestly just for the charm of it all. Because honestly, if I were to pick up Fire Red or Leaf Green right now and play them, I think they would still hold up very well. They're still very good-looking games, and they're still vastly improved from the original Game Boy games as well. Would I like to see them in 3D though? Oh yeah, absolutely. I think it would look really cool, but I just don't think it should be a high priority right now, especially with so many other Pokemon projects going on, especially with Unite still having, I think, a pretty decent lifespan going for it. They probably have something planned for future Pokemon games as well. I think the big thing really, I think the small problem I currently have right now with the way that pertinent Pokemon gens are going forward, though, is it feels like... Ooh, that was a lot of damage. It feels like there's some mechanics and some aspects of Pokemon games that are kind of getting left behind. Because I remember going from, what? Sun and Moon having... what was it? Z moves into Sword and Shield's Gigamax. I don't play... Yeah, they're ditching every feature possible, which is kind of a shame because some of the features I think are really cool. I think it's really cool to have kind of iconic moves for Pokemon based on their typing that makes you feel like there's some big impact or importance to them, which is what Z moves gave, which I think was a really cool idea. But then you have the whole Gigamax thing that came in, and to me, Gigamax kind of feels more like a gimmick than anything that I could really rely on. I mean, that's always kind of been Nintendo's shtick about making the game for E10+. Because I think they still do want to promote Pokemon games to younger audiences, because the thing is that they promote these games to a younger audience. Those younger audiences are going to grow up with these games and continue supporting Pokemon for a longer time, whereas older generations are probably getting not less interested, but they are moving on to greener pastures. Which does sound a little bit unfortunate, but like I said, I do kind of understand it. We both put that out there. We are getting tired of their... Well...
You're on fire!
I'll admit, I haven't played a Pokemon game since the Ruby and Sapphire remakes, which I think are actually probably some of the better remakes we've gotten in terms of Pokemon games. The amount of post-game content in Ruby and Sapphire, I think, is really good, especially when you consider we get the unique Deoxys and Rayquaza missions. Were Sun and Moon really that bad? I hear a lot of people speak decently fondly of Sun and Moon. They probably weren't the best, but I don't think they were truly terrible. Sticking to the good Pokemon games like Pixelmon. I haven't played Pixelmon. Sun and Moon had a 7-hour tutorial. I could honestly believe it, but at the same time, that does seem pretty extreme. Like, I could legitimately believe that. And I hear it's fine when you get past the tutorial. I mean, I probably wouldn't mind that, personally speaking. In terms of anime I like, or anime and manga, I'm a big fan of One Piece, which is basically the poster child of, oh, if you get past X part, it gets really good. So I completely understand that notion, and I feel like I'd be able to get past Sun and Moon fairly fine. I have a bit more patience when it comes to being able to stick through something just to see if it ends up being really good. I've finished series before that I ended up not liking just because I had always held on to the hope that I'm pretty sure it'll get better eventually. There are Kamen Rider series, there have been anime and manga and shows that I do just stick it out. Mostly because, like I said, I either have the hope that they end up getting better, or just so I can say, well, at least I watched all of it, so I can at least say, well, I finished it out and I still didn't like it. So at the very least, I think I get a fair say in whether or not it was actually all that enjoyable. And like I said, I am incredibly into One Piece as well, which really is the poster child of, oh, just get past a certain point. After you're done with a few hundred chapters, it gets really good. But I'm also in the belief that, honestly, One Piece gets really good fairly early on. Like, it's not... I think it's over-exaggerated when people say, oh, just make it past the first few hundred chapters and One Piece is great. No, I think it's fine very early on. It's a little bit generic early on, but it's really fun and does have a lot of heart and charm. And honestly, the quality only gets better. If you're someone who just likes a very simple, forward shonen story, then One Piece does deliver very early on, and it is very good. But like I said, the quality does ramp up, and I think people are mostly talking about the really good parts when they talk about when One Piece actually gets interesting. But I also do understand if people either don't have the patience for it or don't want to put in what could be a lot of investment they could put somewhere else. As for me, I'm someone who actually does try and find the best in a lot of things, which is why I stick things out, even though it probably is a little bit of a waste to do so. So though, like I said, with the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, there's so few Pokemon games left to actually remake, to the point where I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo started branching off to do more Pokemon side projects like Unite, instead of trying to continue the mainstay games, because I'm pretty sure there's more than enough Pokemon right now to actually do something more, but I'm not sure if it's an issue of marketing or sales that prevents them from doing such. I would be totally okay with another Pokemon Ranger game, because those games are pretty fun. Mystery Dungeon, I think, also has a lot of good value as a Pokemon dungeon crawler game. And, you know, Unite is still doing pretty well as a MOBA. It's very simple. Games are very short. It's pretty easy to pick up and just start playing. And there's at least enough customization and a little bit of depth to make it stand out a little bit. As someone who very sadly used to play League of Legends, it is a little bit more refreshing to have a more sit-down and enjoyable MOBA to play comparatively to others. I've touched a few other MOBAs before, and I think the big thing that really will sell me on a good MOBA is if the game itself manages its own time more appropriately than other games. Games in Unite are hard capped at 10 minutes. Like, you will never see like a 20-minute or 30-minute or 40-minute Pokemon Unite game. And in League of Legends, or even Dota as well, considering the fact that games can go on for like a full hour, your momentum and steam in the games quickly kind of disperses because you're tired of going back and forth. At least Unite will literally say, okay, the game is over, take what you get, and then that's it. Yeah, the average League game is 45 minutes, and in the ELO, and especially in lower ELO, it can go on even longer because a big issue that a lot of people have is they don't know how to properly end out games. You don't mind a 45-minute game. I mind a little bit, mostly because I want to believe that a turnaround is always going to be possible, but it feels so bad when you end up losing it. You kind of just wish it just ended earlier. I don't know why this Lucario is fighting me in my own goalpost, by the way. You don't mind if the time limit was 30. I think 30 is a little bit too long, mostly because of the way the game is very much objective based, because you're not really trying to... Okay, how do I put this? League of Legends and games like Dota are very item heavy. Basically, there are builds and there are certain things you want to rush for and buy in order to have significant impact within the game. In League of Legends, there are some champions that will scale really well if you can get their certain core items, and then you're done. For Unite, items are basically limited to health items, which you get 3 of, which affect you passively, and 1 use item, which is basically your summoner spell. You have a lot of freedom in what you do with them, and while there are some definite bests and slots, it really just feels more casual about it as well. Whereas in League of Legends, there's no such thing as an off build. You either build what's powerful for your champion or you suffer for it, which it has its pros and cons, but diversity in League of Legends isn't necessarily a thing, I don't feel. It really is just a matter of you just go with whatever's strongest. Even with the rune changes in place, it really just is a matter of X champion has X build, which is very powerful. You really don't want to stray away from it. In this game, you can kind of pick and play around with what you like. Another MOBA I used to play a long time ago, which I would actually compare Unite to more fairly, is Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm was very objective heavy, even though it had a tower and push system. But games of Heroes were a lot shorter, mostly because there weren't items. There was just leveling and then however you want to pick your own build. Kind of like how in this game, Pokemon only really have 3 moves, and you just kind of pick which moves you like, but there are definitely better synergies among them based on what you decide to go with. So like for Venusaur, I'm very much into this particular build because it gives me a lot of HP regen. It gives me pretty decent damage and even some movement speed to help kind of keep up with other Pokemon as well. Yeah, see, like right there, I survived that much longer than I had any right to. They ended up wasting a lot of time on me. But yeah, there are some pros and cons of League and Dota, especially with how reinforced metas can get sometimes. Whereas in this game, there are definitely some Pokemon that stand out very powerfully compared to others, but it feels a little bit more evened out in the grand scheme of things. And again, it's fine that games are short because it lets you pick up momentum at the start of another game when things don't go well. For me, I don't mind losing out on a short game because that just means I get into the next game relatively quickly and I already have a fresh mindset. So it doesn't feel like I'm, too tilted. Which ends up being a big killer for when you want to play MOBAs.
You're on fire!
Ah, darn it. I was really trying to get away from that one. My team should be able to take this, though. It is funny, though, because I will go back to League of Legends once in a blue moon and just play a game or two, and I'll kind of remember that it's a little bit fun, but ultimately I won't get too attached to it. Back when I was a little bit younger, I would play League of Legends relatively consistently, and I was someone who really took the game really seriously once upon a time. I definitely stopped caring after a certain point when I realized that, well, ultimately speaking, ranked grind comes and goes. It's not that big of a deal when you lose. Like, it's unfortunate, but what can you do?
What a goal!
I'm just gonna patience, actually. Yep. But yeah, like I said, I've definitely been getting a lot more into Unite just because of how easy it is to just pick up and play it. I think if anyone really wants just a relatively relaxed MOBA experience, I definitely think Unite is definitely a great way to go at it. I will say, though, progression in Unite is a little bit on the slower side of things. Even though I say I've been playing it quite a bit, I actually don't have that many Pokemon, honestly. It's a little bit difficult to actually get them. The game does give you quite a few free ones just by doing some missions. Oh, I died really quickly there.
You're on fire!
The game gives you a lot of missions, which will give you some free Pokemon, but everything else you either have to buy with in-game currency that you get slowly by actually playing the game, or, whipping out the credit card, which I don't think I'm really going to do unless I want to pick up a battle pass. You're on fire, not a good thing for a grass type. No, it's fine. If I'm on fire and I get really close to them, that means they're on fire. Strangely enough, there are no elemental weaknesses in this game either, so I could take on a Charizard on equal footing and be totally fine. How and why? I don't know. I guess the other little bit annoying thing about Unite is that there's no clear indicator that says you're winning. You're just kind of going off by what the commentator is saying. You're on fire is just typically a good thing to hear.
The final stretch! You're on fire!
this Talonflame wants me dead. Oh, this Talonflame really wants me dead. Okay, I should probably go help my team right now. They're doing something very important. I'm not doing anything about it. Ah, crud. That's bad. Oh, that could be really bad. Well, actually, maybe not. No, we should be fine, maybe.
What a goal!
Maybe.
You're on fire!
No, we're still fine. As long as the announcer says that we're in the lead, we're in the lead. But it is a little bit annoying that you can't actually see just how well you're doing in the game. It's literally just all based off what the commentator is saying. I guess that's also a good thing, though, because it kind of prevents you from going on tilt. If you don't exactly see how big the gap is, then you can't exactly say, oh, we should give up because we're losing. Can I even make it to one of the goals before the time runs out? Maybe. I'll try. I'm not going to make it, but at least I'm going to try and kill this Talonflame before we end up...
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. There we go.
You win.
Ooh, we did really well this game. And this is why we don't deviate from Venusaur. Alright. Next round, let's see where we're at right now. I wonder if there's Great Class 5. I'm actually not exactly sure how the rank grind in this game, or rather how ranks in this game work. I'm just really just going off of just doing well. It feels really slow today for ranked, actually. I'm not sure why. There's still 2 months left in the season. I'd assume people... Well, it is relatively early in the afternoon, so I think people are still either at work or otherwise. Man, you would only really see these kinds of queues, though, once you actually get up into higher ranks. I remember following a few professional League of Legends players, and I recall their queue times for getting into ranked games were actually really high, just because of how the game has to match you with people of similar skill. But once you get up to the really high points, it gets a lot harder because there's not as many people who are as high of a rank as you, and as a result, you're pretty much being picked from a very small pool. But I'm relatively fresh into ranked, so I feel like there should be more people than my current skill set that I should be very easily matched in with others. Venusaur is working. I don't know why I'm going to try and default off of Venusaur. Oh, you know, it's actually another game that I'm surprised they haven't actually tried remaking yet is Hey You Pikachu. I'm not sure why there aren't more Pokemon games that just kind of simulate raising a Pokemon like a pet. You know, like, imagine, like, having a game of Nintendogs, but it's Pokemon. Like, you're just raising a Pokemon like a pet. And you know, sure, they could do some like wacky things because, you know, Razor Leaf, like Razor Blades, flamethrowers, and all that. I think that would sell decently well. They're too lazy to design a new mic for a console. I mean, that is fair and true. I think I'm not too far off from the idea of being able to... I don't think I'm too far off the notion that having a pet simulator with Pokemon wouldn't sell relatively well. Oh, I just stole that from that poor. I'm sorry, Snorlax. I saw it from you, and now you're gonna starve. I just think there's a lot that they could really do with Pokemon as a concept and branching out to other games. Actually, something very interesting I just remembered. There's a Pokemon fighting game. What's it called again? Yeah, there's a Pokemon fighting game for Switch. I own it. I just can't remember what it's called. Yeah, Pokken Tournament. I'm surprised that they haven't really done anything with Pokken Tournament. I mean, granted, the gameplay is a little bit unique for a fighting game, but a Pokemon fighting game is something that I think conceptually works. Like, for this game, it's a MOBA. They can kind of include whatever Pokemon they really want. There's a lot of interesting choices. There's a lot of definitely out there choices. I think we just killed this a little. Yeah. Yeah, like a Pokemon fight, but like another Pokemon fighting game maybe would be worth looking into, I feel. What else could they really do? They did remake Pokemon Snap recently, actually, which was, I think, a really good move because it's a very good casual Pokemon game where the only skill you need is artistic and interpretation for taking decent photos of Pokemon. That's all you really need. If you take a good photo, you're good at Pokemon Snap. But gosh, there's so much they could really do with this series. And I feel like they've done some really interesting things. I think the concept of Rangers was definitely something that was something definitely outside of their comfort zone, but it still worked out relatively decently as kind of a Pokemon collector game where you had more interaction with your Pokemon in the Outworld as opposed to actually in battle, because the Pokemon you captured would help you capture other Pokemon with unique techniques, and then you'd actually use those moves outside as well a lot more, kind of like hidden moves, but with more emphasis on being able to grab specific Pokemon for that exact result. And then Mystery Dungeon is just really good in general. Although I do think it is kind of funny how, in the grand scheme of things, it is basically just a Pokemon Isekai as a video game. And normally I'm not a fan of the Isekai genre in general, but Mystery Dungeon hits different. Yeah, Mystery Dungeon definitely did hit great. And it had a pretty good lifespan also. There was quite a few Mystery Dungeon games, and they just last year released another one for the Switch as well. I feel like they could do a lot more with it, though. I know people also have talked about the notion of a more open world Pokemon game. Something with a little bit more freedom in battle, where it's not just turn-by-turn. It's not just turn-by-turn combat. Something probably very similar to what, like, a Breath of the Wild or even, like, a Tales of variant with Pokemon, if you think about it. Like, the notion of you and your Pokemon are out in the Outworld, but fights are real-time. Something like that, really, I think would also be a pretty interesting idea to try and play around with. I think it'd be a little bit difficult, though. And this is me speaking as someone who's really bad at fighting games. I think a big issue with it would be controlling both the player and the Pokemon. And I say that I'm bad at fighting games because that sounds like a puppet character in a fighting game, like Carl Clover from Blaze Blue. And I was really bad at using Carl Clover back in the day. So trying to affix that into a more open world combat experience would, I think, be difficult to play and maybe also difficult to implement. Would it be cool though? Oh, absolutely. I would love to see that, honestly.
You're on fire!
I think they could probably simplify it a little bit more. If you really want to take the idea of just slapping genres onto the Pokemon name itself, I'd be very interested to see how a Pokemon Metroidvania would play out. I'm not sure how it would play out. I think it could probably work out. Just a 2D side-scrolling platforming Pokemon game. It feels like they've done that before. Don't know where you're going there. That was gonna be risky. Not too risky. I'm curious to see where they're gonna go with Unite next. I talked a little bit about it in a previous stream before, but a few things I wouldn't mind them adding to Unite are legendary Pokemon and maybe shiny variants of other Pokemon as well. Shiny, I think, would work as kind of a rank reward for getting to a certain rank and playing a certain Pokemon so many times. Kind of like how League of Legends has its Victoria skins and its champion skins. I think you could really do that as well with Unite, where if it's very clear that there's a Pokemon that you've been using for a while in Unite, that you should get something a little bit special to show that, oh hey, you have mastery with this Pokemon. At least that makes sense to me. Maybe it won't work out properly, but I'd like to see it. You stop that. Oh, darn it. Go, Snorlax, go. Oh, man, this build really does feel unfair at times. The fact that they require so many Pokemon just to take me out, it feels legitimately unfair. I think my Snorlax friend here is probably in a lot of trouble. Maybe. We're definitely attracting a lot of attention up in top lane, but it doesn't seem like my team is able to really capitalize on that. Which, slightly unfortunate. What can you do but just kind of keep doing things your own way? Oh man, let's see what's happening. I feel like I can still pressure up here though. Like, I don't think I'm doing too poorly up here. Like, I'm still... Yeah, I'm still doing fine up here. It's just that my team isn't doing particularly great anywhere else where I'm not around. And this really isn't a game, I feel, where you can truly solo carry. Mostly because it's pretty easy to get taken out by concentrated fire in this game. Unless you're like... Gosh, what are some Pokemon that I've seen survive some absolutely crazy things? I mean, Venusaur is definitely one of those Pokemon that can be a little bit difficult to actually truly take out. Ah. It was pretty similar to Heroes of the Storm, actually. You couldn't really truly hard solo carry, but in something like League of Legends, it's totally possible to solo carry, especially depending on the champion. And it feels really bad when all it takes is one champion to take out your team. But I also kind of understand that there are both sides to it that can make it feel really fair or unfair. Mostly because I feel like if you're doing really well, I feel like you should be able to keep doing well without being too punished for it or penalized. But it does feel really bad as well when you're trying all you can, and just the way the game plays prevents you from being able to actually help your team out to any degree. You're not making any goals while I'm around.
Five, four, three, two, one.
I was really hoping to make that goal. I think we still win, though. Yeah, we still win.
You win.
Whew, we're doing pretty good so far. Expert Class 1, not bad. How high is that? I'm not exactly sure. I hear the ranks go pretty high up, honestly. But, ooh, that's got a lot of nice things. I think the cosmetic features in Unite are also really nice. Not just being able to have fun costumes for your Pokemon, but also being able to dress up your trainer as well really gives you a lot of interesting flair options. Just gotta show off the kind of style that you enjoy. It really is just one of those additional things that they didn't have to add so much. But I am kind of glad that there's all this stuff that you can really add on to your trainer just to make them stand a little bit more. Which actually a lot of Pokemon games, now that I think about it, didn't really give you that option. I know Sword and Shield gave you a lot of customization options for your Pokemon trainer, but not many other Pokemon games really did that. Even Brilliant or the Diamond and Pearl remakes only gave you a limited amount of customization for your trainer, which kind of confused me. You'd think that they would have actually implemented trainer customization to a much more detailed degree that you could do to really separate yourself from other people. Yeah, actually, no. Trainer customization is very recent in terms of Pokemon games. That's weird to think about. Yeah, that is really weird to think about.
Ready, go!
Absolutely, they could have probably done a little bit more as well with Pokemon customization as well in terms of cosmetics. Like I said, this game has costumes that you can do for your Pokemon, but it does feel... Why is my slow bro going... Are they doing the... Okay. I'll just be by my lonesome then. That's fine. I guess it would be a little bit resource heavy to have accessories or costumes on top of your Pokemon in other Pokemon games. Mostly because there would be a lot of moments of loading screen stuff if you had a certain amount of things on your Pokemon. I guess I can see why they won't really do that. Whereas in this game, it's a little bit easier. You are an absolute... Oh. Oh. I was not expecting that. Ooh, this could be... Oh, they are all down here. Oh, my goodness. I feel very uncomfortable right now. Oh, they're all down here. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, him. And I feel comfortable about this one. You can try. Oh, man, Shadow Ball hurts. Yeah, Gengar's one of those Pokemon that I don't enjoy seeing a lot. Gengar's a little bit of a tough one to deal with at times. The amount of damage that Gengar can push out, I've seen, is absolutely crazy. know he's just wasting my time, but that works. Man, they're just all down here. It's just going to be a party down here for the next little bit. We got a huge goal there, so that's probably worth it. Actually, wait, there's a really weird Pokemon spin-off I just remembered for, I think it was the weird Wii U. What was it? Pokemon Ranch or Pokemon... It was like a mini hub where you could hold all your Pokemon or something. I just remember that existed. It was... Oh gosh, it was so long ago. Yeah, it was like a weird Pokemon kind of rancher game now that I think about it. I'm slowly starting to remember all the very unique and interesting Pokemon spin-offs all of a sudden. It's all kind of coming back to me now like a flood of memories. There were the really simple ones, and then there were the really weird ones, and I think it was around maybe the time of the Wii yeah, around the time of the Wii that they came out with a lot of the... Oh yeah, Pokemon Rumble, that was a thing as well. Yeah, that was what, a Pokemon Arena Fighter? I saw a little bit about that one. Man, that's a really weird one that I remember. I can't remember if it was great or not. I remember it looked kind of cute, I guess, but not a lot to really say about it. Yeah, I remember it had this really weird toy aesthetic to it, where all the Pokemon, yeah, all the Pokemon were like wind-up toys. Oh, that's a weird one to remember. Wait, I feel like there was a second Pokemon Rumble game also. Wait a minute. I'm gonna have to look this up later. I'm starting to go down the rabbit hole of strange Pokemon spin-offs all of a sudden. I know there's a Pokemon board game. That one isn't as weird to me though, because I've played it with friends and it's actually a lot of fun. I'm just gonna pop this. Oh, the enemy team surrendered? Oh, okay. That works for me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they... Ooh, that was quite a messy round. Is that enough to get to expert class 2? No? Alright, fine. Yeah, also you can surrender Pokemon games as early as about 5 minutes in here, which... It's a little bit scummy, I feel, mostly because games are so short, and it is actually very possible to turn around really bad games. I've had games before that I honestly should have lost, but they were very easily turned around. Let's see what this... I'm just gonna look at my clothing really quickly to see if I want... No, that's a... I like these gloves, though. I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take these gloves. Sometimes you have to swap out your gloves for the next round of Pokemon Unite, just in case the accumulated sweat starts really getting to you. Okay, that was a fast queue for once. Sometimes I just look at some of the Pokemon in this game, though, and I just absolutely cannot recognize them. I've been a little bit out of it when it comes to more recent generations of Pokemon. I think past Sun and Moon, I just have no idea what they added. And I barely even know half of X and Y's Pokedex, unfortunately. It probably wouldn't even take me that long to learn them, honestly. Just from appearances, I could name a majority of Pokemon just off the top of my head. XY's Pokedex is like 30 Pokemon. Right, X and Y had a... I remember the... It wasn't really a controversy, but I remember hearing people complain about the lack of Pokemon coming out for X and Y. Yeah, they didn't have a lot. And people were between hating that notion and being okay with it just because they were fine with there being less Pokemon overall. Because it meant not needing to keep up with so many. I think another issue then people were saying was that... Why are we doing this weird stuff? But then I remember another... They did so few because of the 3D model. Oh, right. I remember that. And there's a... I want to say there's a big stink about it, but I know a lot of people were, like, doing their own 3D models for the Pokemon to try and, like, prove a weird point, saying, oh, you know, Game Freak can totally do this. But, like, the whole issue is the fact that they don't have, like, what was it? They didn't have as many people to do it. I feel bad for just bullying this poor Crustle. Not entirely, but, you know. Gosh, I'm now starting to remember all the quote-unquote Pokemon controversies that happen now. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And I don't want to say Pokemon controversies either because it feels so weird to say there were controversies about a game where you go around the wild collecting small, cuddly animals and then having them beat each other up for both sports and amusement's sake. Maybe N was right. Maybe we're the monsters. I don't think he called us monsters, but I think he just wanted liberation for Pokemon as a whole. Ooh, I'm going to die here. Or not. They literally could have just thrown a rock at me. I would have. I mean, that's fine. Their kindness will eventually return to bite them in the rear end. A single pebble could kill me right now. A lot of things could honestly kill me right now. Like this Crustle who's gunning for me. Ooh, don't touch me, sir. I humbly ask that you get away from me. Man, we are really forcing bottom down here. Okay, yeah, no, this is where I probably die. Yeah. It's not Zoroark. I don't remember what that Pokemon's name is. The very fast cheetah on our team. Aurora? Yeah, that was about it. Yeah, that sounds about right. Am I not level 5 yet? Should get level 5 off this. There we go. All right, the training can begin. Blissey, you don't want this. Oh, that's actually really bad. Top lane definitely needs some help now. Oh yeah, that's a little bit bad. Ooh, but I don't like fighting Sylveon. Sylveon does a lot of damage somehow for some strange reason. I can never understand where their damage comes from. Sir, you blocked us off from that potential kill. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I end up going near Sylveon. Oh! Because it was the Vespiquen that was gonna kill me. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. Well, at least now I'm Venusaur, so hopefully I have a better standing chance against some of these other Pokemon. I'm coming, buddy, don't worry. It's a close battle. Yeah, I can definitely tell. This one feels pretty ride or die right now. We have Rotom coming up in a few seconds. I don't remember the first time I found Rotom in... Gosh, what generation was Rotom again? Generation 4? I remember just kind of randomly exploring in that generation. I'm pretty sure it was Generation 4, which is Rotom. I remember just exploring randomly one of the maps, and I came across the abandoned Chateau? However you pronounce it. The creepy old building. I remember coming across it, and then I was just exploring everything, and I came across a TV where Rotom was hiding. And I remember seeing Rotom, I was like, oh, hello there, little one. It feels like such a weird, out-of-place kind of area for a legendary, to be perfectly honest. Even though Rotom is kind of... I wouldn't really call Rotom like a conventional legendary, because it's more like an anomaly Pokemon-wise. It just sort of exists. I'm begging you, Crustle, please stop blocking me off from trying to deal with Sylveon. Yeah, that Sylveon hurts quite a bit. Wait, who got Dread now? Oh, enemy team got Dread now. Oh well. There we go. Yeah, this match really does feel like it's been going back and forth. This is probably the closest one we've had so far, honestly.
You're on fire!
Why does he keep making that wall? Oh, there's a lot of people here who want us dead. Oh, this could be bad. That works. Oh, my. Oh, please, sir, get away from me. And we're fine. I'll do this. Why not? Ooh. Okay, that was probably bad. Yeah, it's very hard to take things 1v3 at times, honestly.
The final stretch.
And the Zapdos is probably going to decide this game, honestly. Yeah, the Zapdos is going to definitely decide it here. If we just opt to keep fighting, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah. This is going to be what decides this game here. Or they could just do a hard push. Actually, I just get them off this. Oh. I didn't get the kill from the potion in time. Oh, Greninja's doing a pretty good push right now, though. I think Zora's trying to get that Zapdos. I don't think it's going to go too well, though. Oh, while they were distracted with that, my team was just going to score a whole bunch of goals at once. You know what? That works for me. I'm going to get you. Valiant effort, not valiant enough. Yeah, we pretty much win this. I think even if they do get Zapdos, it's not going to be a big enough deal for them to, unless they all come up with at least like, what, 30 or so points each, I think we'll be fine. I'm just going to bully this Blissey in their own goal zone, though. No, they brought a friend. I don't want to deal with that. Oh, well, it's instant now, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2,
I died for this, but it's worth it.
time's up. You win.
Ooh, that's a lot of medals. Expert class 2? Expert class 2. Oh, energy reward. What kind of prize will it give me from your massive sphere of goodies? A new hat? I'll take it. All right. We have got some pretty fantastic momentum going, so we're not stopping for a little bit. Can I hit Ultra? Probably not. We're gonna try. Kind of curious though about how good some of the other Pokemon are, because I actually haven't seen a majority of the other Pokemon games, honestly. Let me think. I know Remorunt is in this game, a very strange bird, but I don't really see anyone play Remorunt. Yeah, not a lot of people play that one. And what is it? What others do I not see very often? Oh, wait. I looked away for a second. Or Cramorant, that was it. I looked away for a second and I said, oh, no one plays Cramorant. And, well, what do you know? Someone just picked Cramorant. Okay, I think the fact that there are 9 escape switches, I think means that I need to pick up escape switch. I think.
Ready, go!
I think I said of all the legendaries I would like to really see in Unite, I think my #1 choice is actually Deoxys. I think mostly because of the fact that Deoxys looks like... It looks like a Pokemon that you could actually believably see in Unite. Just because I think it would... It basically stands on 2 legs, and it basically would probably work similar to like Lucario, which is why I think it would be a pretty good choice. Oh, I'm dead here. That's unfortunate. Ooh, that could be possibly bad. Possibly bad, maybe. We'll see what happens here in a second. I'm really worried about the Croaky, though. Greninja is a Pokemon that I think looks really cool to play. I see so many people play Greninja. They make it look so easy. I'm pretty sure if I started playing Greninja, I would look so bad doing it. I think it's because of the fact that they're... Gosh, I don't know what it's called. Greninja basically sacks some of its HP and create 2 clones of itself that all attack along with it. And it looks like such a big brain ability. Because, effectively speaking, you can use it to escape or just bolster your offense, and I feel like I would just use it at, like, the worst times imaginable. Oh, did my Razor Leaf not want to go off there? Oh, goodness. Oh, wow, okay. This Absol is going to be a pain to deal with in a little bit, and I just know it for a fact. Yeah, this Absol is going to be a pain to deal with very, very quickly. They are doing incredibly good with roaming this map right now. I'm hoping that our top laners can deal with that while we at least try and keep them a little bit preoccupied. Ooh! Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a rough game, I can feel. We may see our first loss of the day. Ooh, Zara, thank you very much for the follow. I hope you're enjoying yourself so far. I'm sorry that this is the game that you chose to follow me for, though. The one where we're currently absolutely getting demolished here. You forgot to follow earlier. That's fine. I don't mind it at all. I mean, the only thing that I'm minding is the fact that it's during the game where... During the first game, that seems very much losable right now. This team feels a little bit more... They feel a little bit more coordinated than ours right now. They seem to know exactly where they want to be at what point. Yeah, they really know. They really know how to be a... Their coordination is so much better. It really does feel like it. I think now is going to be the point where I need to start actually kind of quote-unquote learning. I mean, I still think we have a chance. I might need to upgrade my use item, or not my use items, my held items later, though. This Absol is absolutely everywhere, though, by the way. They are doing an incredible job of just keeping us at bay right here.
You can do it!
We're struggling to keep up. Yeah, I can tell. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I mean, I probably get this early out here. Ah, but we both die for it. Was it worth it? Maybe. At least my team is not willing to give this one up, though. I think we do have a chance of winning, but I'm doing pretty poorly right now. I might want to grab... I kind of do want to learn how to play Greninja, honestly. Like, Greninja does look like they're a lot of fun. At least we're all same level. They are definitely going for Rotom, though. Oh, hello there. Ow. That was just me not paying attention, though. Rotom hurts a ton though, so I don't want to get too near them. But we can definitely stop them. This may be a good play for us. We're probably going to need to... Actually, I'll probably slow this up there. Ooh, that hurt a lot.
You're in trouble.
I was so worried about the Absol, I forgot about the Greninja. Oh boy. Here it comes again. Can I deal with the Blastoise? Arguably. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, they got friends. Never mind. Never mind. My friends aren't following me. I don't think this game is as far gone as we think, but I think Zapdos is going to be mandatory to win it out. Yeah, I think if we want an actual chance to win, we're going to need to get Zapdos off the field. Speaking of Zapdos,
don't give up.
We're struggling to keep up. I can tell, don't worry. Oh, ow, that hurt. Well, we distracted them very long, but it's not long enough for us to actually meaningfully try and get Zapdos. At least me and Crustle will be up, so we may have a shot. Oh darn. Okay. Okay, well, we got one of their... Oh no, they're going to get a double goal here. We're probably going to lose it out on this. Yeah. Ow. Do you really need to surrender? It's only 30 seconds. Yeah, we'll be all right. Yeah, we definitely lost this one. I don't think... Yeah, we definitely lost this one. I definitely played this a lot more sloppy. The Absol repeated ganks definitely didn't help, but I should have been a little bit more aware of them.
Time's up.
I mean, we had a good streak going on for a while, so we were about to lose one. One of the big things about playing ranked is just taking the losses. One loss compared to like 5 wins really means nothing in the grand scheme of things. It's when you start losing multiple games in a row, which you realize that your momentum is starting to go down a little bit. I mean, we're still in expert class too. That's all that matters to me right now. As long as we kind of maintain where we are and not drop too far down below, like a loss here and there is not going to be the end of the world. Go. All right, let's see what we want to do here. Maybe I should get off of... No, let's do a Charizard game. I haven't done a Charizard game in a little bit. And we're gonna go... Let's go eject button. Just try it out for now. Charizard is a bit of a funny Pokemon to me in this game, honestly. For a lot of purposes, I think AoE Unite moves are really good for really big fights, but there's something incredibly entertaining about Charizard just being an immediate pick button, in which case you see one Pokemon whose day you want to ruin, you hit it, and you just smack them around for a little bit. And honestly, that's pretty great. Although then again, I think one big problem I have with Charizard is the fact that sometimes I go a little bit too ham with his Unite move. And so what ultimately ends up happening is I look very silly when I die right after. Squirtle, friend, you're not moving. What's happening? Oh, they probably got up to grab a glass of water, which I should probably actually do in a little bit as well. I finished my cup. I've been very hydrated this entire time. It is funny, I never thought I'd really start getting into ranked in this game, honestly. I definitely did pick it up to play it a little bit casually from time to time, and then I thought to myself, okay, but what if I decide to play ranked? I think it just kind of happens as a natural progression for when you get into games like this. It's just, you play casually for a bit, and you decide, alright, now's the time where I want to start getting good. It kind of sort of happened with me in League of Legends. It happened to me a little bit with Heroes of the Storm. I think any game where there's a possibility of competition for some sort of rank hierarchy is when I start getting a little bit more curious and invested. That never really happened to me with Valorant, though. I've played Valorant for a little bit, and I definitely took that game a lot more casually. Man, there's a lot happening right now on top going on. Mom seems so desolate. All right, I guess this is 1v1 this Chansey here and see who comes out on top. Probably the Chansey, actually. Maybe? Yeah, we're just going back and forth. Yeah, everyone is up at top. What is going on with that party up there? Well, at least Aurora's here to help me out a little bit. Get this Chansey out of the way so we can get an easy goal here. Or at least distract them. Well, don't die for it. We probably die here in a second, though. Okay, yeah. I can see why eject button is the better of the items to use here. I guess that's your flash equivalent. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Nope, I won't be fine. So Aurora, why'd you leave me behind? I think if I had just kept running backwards, actually, I might have had a chance. Maybe if I had gone towards one of the fruit, I probably would have lived it, but... oh well. Live and let learn. Is he still trying to go for Dreadnought, or he's just... oh, he's just waiting for a chance to attack it. Okay. Well, I might as well help him out here a little bit. I don't think we're going to see any more tension here. For probably a minute or two while they go recuperate. Oh, whoopsies. No, didn't mean to do that. Oh, hello there. We can probably win. Oh yeah, we win this. Okay. Notable hint. Okay. Well, that hurt a lot. All right, so I think we've got... Okay, we got bottom scared for a little bit, so I think we can start focusing top a bit more. I think one thing I need to do a lot more is definitely do a lot more roaming. Or rather, learn to take advantage of the situation we have, or at least make better use of where we are. Yeah, like the Zorora here kind of knows what they want to do. Oh, they're probably full. All right, grab all that then. They're probably going to get a goal off on the... Yeah, they got a goal off on us there, but we managed to get one back, which I think is a good even trade here. Another Cramorant.
You're on fire!
Again, and most of the times when I played normal and ranked, I had never seen this Pokemon picked up. And now here's 2 in a row happening. That's crazy. All right. So I think now it's pretty much just keeping up whatever pressure we have. I think I'm going to rotate down bottom, though, for Dreadnought after helping out Zorora here. Yeah, Dreadnought's coming back up, so I think I want to help get that and then prioritize bottom a little bit. Yeah, let's get this chance out of the way here. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Is that ours, Aurora? No, it's not. All right, let's get out of here. That's probably a really bad time to start Dreadnought. Oh boy, yeah, I am starting to get a bit low here. That's fine. We're still winning by all technical means, but I'm probably going to sacrifice myself here and probably just try and get at least one pick. Or I don't have to. Oh, what? Oh, did I hit the... I hit the Chansey while they were invincible. Oh, that's embarrassing. Ugh. Darn it. Well, it's fine. I didn't lose my Unite move as a result. I'm probably just going to hold it for the next little fight, though. You are a little... I might not. Oh, no, I'm in trouble, actually.
You're on fire!
They really wasted their Unite move on me, though. That's rather unfortunate. Oh, that's Zoro's trying to sneak around on us here. All right, surely this time I get them. Surely I get them this time. Surely I get them this time. Come on. There we go. Hope that was worth it. Oh, we have Zapdos coming up in 10 seconds. They're probably going to be busy down there with Blastoise, so I can probably sneak in and grab a quick goal here, and then die for my hubris.
The final stretch.
Will I die for my hubris? Let's find out. Wow, I got away with that. All right. I think we're just going to grab... At least we're going to try and distract them from Zapdos. They can still probably turn around if they do and grab it, but yeah, hubris time. All right, it's time to die for my own overconfidence. Or not. Wait a minute, I can't clip myself for being successful. That's not how it works.
What a goal!
Yeah, there we go. That's clippable. I don't even really think we needed the Zapdos. I think it's just to get them off of it.
You're
Actually, wait. No, we should be okay, even with Lissy taking that one. No, we'll be all right. It's because I managed to sneak in that 68 earlier. That might actually be fine. Oh yeah, no, we definitely got this. I think Greninja dies here for it, though. Or not. Oh yeah, there goes Greninja. Not bad then, though, for getting that goal and starting, what, 1v4? I can probably sneak this last low 30 in, though, just to be a little bit of a cheeky brat here. Yeah, I can get a last low 30 here just to be cheeky about it.
3, 2, 1.
Easy enough.
Time's up. You win.
Yeah, and see, this is why I like Pokemon Unite as well. I've played, what, like 6, 7 games so far? Meanwhile, if this was a League of Legends stream, I'd be lucky to get maybe 2 games in by now. Maybe 3 if they were fast. Sure. It's very flattering when someone from the enemy team decides to add you as a friend, just because they say, wow, this guy was really good. All right, let's see what we got here. All-rounder or defender. Now we already have a defender. All right. I'm not great at Garchomp, but Garchomp is really fun. I'll try. I'm gonna stick with the X attack. I'm going with the X attack. Garchomp is someone I go absolutely ham with. Like, for all intents and purposes, my Charizard and my Venusaur play have been a little bit safe. No, I dropped the safety here. It's time to go just absolutely ham. Now, this one I have to be a little bit more careful on because, comparatively speaking, Gibble's early game kinda sucks. And that's mostly because they don't really have a great secondary skill. Like, I take Bulldoze early on. I'll take some solo EXP then. Bulldoze is fine for AoE, but Sand Attack feels really bad. Like, when I deal with Gibble early on in a lot of fights, like, getting hit by Sand Attack literally feels like nothing. I already know there's going to be a second Pokemon there, so, like, having my vision slightly impaired doesn't really feel that impactful, especially because Gibble is melee as well, so, like, I know they're in front of me. So what are you doing? Making it kind of hard to see one other Pokemon that I already know is there. Really, my goal with Gibble is just hit 6, get rid of Sand Attack, and then I'm kind of fine. And then, basically, level 10 is where you want to rush it as fast as possible. So I really don't mind soaking up all this solo EXP here. The real benefit to Gibble, though, Gibble's just so darn cute. I know it's just literally a head with arms and legs, but it's got some charm to it. That looks like his little airplane. How can you not love that? Oh, that's a lot happening down there, though. I am unsure of how much impact I'm going to have here. A lot of impact, apparently. I cut them off here, I think. Oh, not bad. And in return, I'm gonna just take this. Thank you for stealing that from me. Not like I wanted that. All right, back to the wilderness I go. Now see, this is what I'm looking for. Dragon Rush is so much better. I don't even use Dig that often, or in fact, I almost never use Dig. Dragon Rush just seems so much better. I guess being slightly invincible for a little bit is nice, being hidden underground, but the immediate dash from Dragon Rush is so good for just getting around. It's so hard to make an argument for against that. That looks like 3. Oh! Carry potion on them? I swear, they got a little bit more HP there. Now see, that was hubris. That was actually just unfortunate. I even popped my X attack for that too. We're gonna have a fight for Dreadnought down here in a second. Yeah, it looks like there's gonna be a fight for Dreadnought here in a second. I've already softened up. Ow. Oh. It looks like top's not doing that much better anyways. They might just end up getting Dreadnought off of this, so I'm just gonna see if I can at least get them off of Rotom. Yeah, that was to be expected. Oh, is it already Gengar? Oh, geez. Ooh, ow, I'm getting quite hurt. I'm going with Dragon Claw. Ow. I really should have expected that. All right, that's fine. Oh, they already got chopped. That's really bad. Yeah, I don't want any of that. I'm not going to catch them. They're a little bit too fast for me. Oh, hey, hello there. Yeah, that's Gengar in a nutshell. He just kind of shows up behind you and completely nothing personnels you out into oblivion. This is looking like it's either going to be another loss or there's going to be a real struggle here.
You can do it!
We're really, yeah, no, we're really struggling. That's a really bad sign. Ooh, can I save this? And I am not doing great right now. This is really unfortunate. Whew. I mean, I'm still not too peeved though. Like, there were so many good games earlier that not all of them can be winners, and I'm fine with that. This guy take Dig? And I'm still not Garchomp yet. This is really bad. I'm so far behind. Yeah, I think if I just get this last Pokemon here, I can at least get my Unite move, but I'm probably only gonna get one use out of it, so I gotta really make it count. Hey, Sora. You're just in the middle of watching me die horribly. But maybe I can go crazy, go stupid here. Yeah. Went a little bit too crazy, too stupid there. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's Pokemon Unite. It is, in fact... You're, in fact, watching League of Pokemon right now. It's really fun, but you have caught me at a really bad time right now. I mean, a really bad time.
We're in trouble.
Oh, we're really struggling. Yeah, we might end up surrendering this match, maybe. It's pretty bad right now. Like I said, Garchomp is really fun to play, but I'm pretty bad Garchomp because I think this Pokemon goes a little bit too ham for my liking.
What a goal!
I feel like even if we get Zapdos here, I don't think he'll be enough to make an actual comeback. Ow. Yeah, this really is a bit of a rough match. The final stretch, yeah, it really is. Yeah, no, I'm getting absolutely wrecked. I don't play Garchomp a lot. I don't know why I even picked Garchomp. I really should have picked something a little bit more comfortable. It's because this is ranked. I should be picking what's comfortable. Yeah. You know what the problem is? I haven't hydrated in a little bit. Let me go refill my water really quickly.
You lose.
And I'm back. Like I said, I probably lost that because I haven't hydrated in a little bit. I don't think it's too bad, though, that we lost that one. We've had a pretty good string of wins so far. And so as long as I'm maintaining my current average in ranked right now, I should be fine. So ideally, we win this one, and then we should be even back out, I hope? Yeah, hopefully this evens out a little bit. Let's not stray away from Venusaur ever again, even if things look bad. I'm not sure how many more games we're going to go for, though. Most because I managed to hit a pretty decent rank so far. Like I said, I'm pretty much making sure that I keep a good momentum going. I still think my momentum is pretty good right now. I'm not losing more than I'm winning, which is really good.
Ready, go!
All right. This time we're going to win it. Because I'm playing a Pokemon that I actually kind of know how to play. I think I need to rethink my decision on buying Machamp when I get enough coins, honestly. Because I don't do too great with Garchomp. I'm not sure I do great with Machamp. Maybe I will actually consider picking up Greninja, or maybe even Cinderace. Cinderace was free to play for a little bit, and I played 1 or 2 rounds of them, and I liked it a lot. Wait, Wigglytuff is in this game? Wait, I think this is legitimately the first Jigglypuff I've seen in a round of Unite. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's bad. Okay, we went a little bit too ham there. A little bit too crazy. We gotta not do that next time. Jeez, we're gonna try this again. Okay, I should stop following this Gibble into combat. He really wants to go crazy with the fights early on when we should just be poking at them and scaling. Especially because I don't have my good stuff yet. I don't have my Giga Drain. Yeah, this Gibble is way too combat heavy right now. They really need to just start scaling up a little bit more and just not try and take these fights. What are you... Are they going back in again? Why? Like, we can't fight this right now. Especially not me, because I don't have my good stuff. I'm gonna go back to that fruit. Unfortunately, there's no all chat in this game, which actually that's a good thing. But I really do need to tell this Gibble to stop fighting. Yeah, they're at least 2 levels up us right now. We're not going to win this. Like, now I have a chance, but I would at least like to have Petal Dance for trying to fight this again. Plug in a keyboard and talk trash. I'm not gonna do that. That's just rude. Even if I could do that, I don't want to. That is so rude. But yeah, this Gibble is not doing too hot right now. They are very behind in levels. I don't know, something I could steal that. Pokemon-related insults. Well, at the very least, our top lane is doing decently okay. Even if Gibble is dying a lot to stupid fights, at the very least, our team knows how to take advantage of the fact that they're playing up their advantage very well. Oh, darn it. Well, now I always have Petal Dance, so that's good. This Gibble is still level 5. Farm! You're better off just farming right now and just scaling. Oh my gosh, they just hit 6. Oh goodness. Yeah, I think the team has to realize that our Gibble here is, or our Gabite now is not doing particularly hot. And the only reason we're winning this one is just because we're just pile driving this poor thing. Again, I don't know what they're doing. Get in, get out.
You're in trouble.
We're struggling to keep up. I don't even think it's that much of a struggle, honestly. Yeah, I don't feel like it's that much of a struggle. It looks bad, but it's not like impossible right now. Dude, that could be bad. I might have made a mistake here. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake there. Well, Argabite's probably dead here as well. Yeah, like, our team knows how to take advantage of the current situation right now, but the problem is I just can't leave this Gabite by themselves because they're just taking really bad fights, and I really should be helping them in that case if they are taking bad fights, because that just puts me in a bad situation. Because I'm behind right now. I'm not doing too great. So I'm probably going to stick with the people here who actually know what to do in this situation. Ooh. I had 1 second left on Giga Drain. I would have had that. Yeah, it's a bottom path. You know what? They might be at Rotom. I should have probably started heading up there a little bit earlier. They might be. Yeah, they're definitely, yeah, they're at Rotom. Okay. Oh, darn it. Yeah, this one's going to be real tough to win. It's only level 9. Oh, man. He's not even trying to take the wild Pokemon either. He's just looking for fights. He's not winning any. No, I'm not helping him. He's going to die to that Greninja, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, we have Zapdos coming up in a second here. Ideally, we get 1 pick here, so at the very least, they don't have as much firepower for Zapdos. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. That was a lot of damage at once. Ooh, they managed to get Zapdos really quickly, though. Slight chance of a comeback, but we really got to make good use out of this Zapdos. If we actually win it off this, I'll be very impressed. I think their goal here for Garchomp is just, yeah, just suicide in that one. Ow. They still might win it off that, honestly, but maybe? Maybe?
You're on fire!
Oh, we might actually win this. Hold up. Wait, we might actually win this. There's actually a very strong chance we win this. Hold up. Wait a minute. Do we win off the Zapdos? Do we win off the Zapdos? No way. There's no way we win this. There's no way we win this after how bad the other game went. There's... No, we don't. We don't. I'm gonna feel so dirty for this. I don't think you understand, Ellie. Our Gibble was face rolling themselves into fights like at level 4. They got to level 10, I think, like maybe like a minute before Zapdos came up. They were so far behind. They were just running it down in fights. Like, even I'm really far behind as a result because I was getting caught in their fights.
2, 1.
There's no way we win this.
Time's up.
I don't believe it. We actually won off that Zapdos. We unironically won off that Zapdos. That is ridiculous. I would be so upset if I was the enemy team right now. I actually can't believe that. That should not have happened. Yeah, Zappy really is a game changer. I straight up cannot believe we actually won that. That actually makes me feel a little bit dirty. What'd I get? Oh, fashion tickets. I'll take it. I should probably buy the battle pass at some point because I think I'm actually close to capping it out. Well, not close, but I definitely can. I cannot believe we won that. That feels really dirty. Can I do anything with my stuff right now, actually? I might as well see what we can get here. I get full sets. What does this look like? Oh, not a big fan of that. That's nice. Quick ranked break just for a little bit of shopping. We'll be back momentarily with more ranked climb after we make ourselves look a little bit more fashionable. So sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. These actually look pretty cool. Not a fan of the hat, though. Take that off. What's this? That's cute looking. You know what? A different shirt underneath. I like my jacket too much right now. That doesn't look half bad, but kind of clashes with my current jacket right now. Actually, hold on. Get some... No, not that. No, not that. Good pants are very hard to find. What else do we got? Oh yeah, we have fashion exchange tickets. Not any of that. Not any of that. What's this? Nah. Nah. Oh, hey. Sure. Did not expect to get pulled into a ranked game here by other people, but you know what? Sure, we'll take the invite. It'll be fun playing with some other people. I can't believe it. People were actually impressed with my Venusaur play where all I did was run in with Pedal Dance and use a Giga Drain. I understand that takes a lot of macro to hit those two buttons at the same time, but quite frankly, I'm glad that people are noticing my skill in this game. Also, sometimes a hit potion. Is queuing up with people better, honestly? Alright, now if they know who I like to play, they'll leave me Venusaur open. I don't want to call myself a Venusaur one trick because I want to start learning other Pokemon at some point, but it's just really comfortable playing Venusaur. Hopefully this time, though, I'll have people with me who know not to fight relatively early on. I actually don't know which of the Pokemon in this game actually can take certain fights early. Charmander can kind of take fights early. It's not too difficult for little Charmander to do so. As for the others, it's hard to say.
Ready, go!
Yeah, I think the next Pokemon I end up buying is probably going to be Cinderace or Greninja. I'll probably do some offline Greninja practice and bring them more into ranked, maybe, just as another attacker choice. Maybe Cinderace. One or the other. They both look like they'd be pretty fun. Cinderace looks like they'd be a little bit easier. I did play them while I had them available for free for a little bit, and they seem to be pretty solid. Oh, I almost stole that from Eevee. Yeah, looks like we're going to play it. Not safe, but we know how to play from... We know how to play a bit from further beyond because we're both ranged, so it looks like we'll be able to... Ow. Ooh, hello there. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Oh, round two. No, 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 no. Yes. Well, that was really close, but looks like me and the Sylveon know kind of what to do. But we have 3 up here. Oh yeah, this fast level 5 feels pretty good. Uh-oh, that could be bad. Ooh, that was really close. Uh-oh. Cannot... Oh. Last little attack there got me. We were definitely playing it a little bit too risky there, but we're doing pretty solid so far up here. It's not too big of a deal. We'll be all right. Our team seems to be doing pretty solid anyways without us right now. Oh, that's 3 of them. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Yeah, 3 up here. Ugh. A little risky here. Oh, we also have Rotom coming up here. Ooh, ow, 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 oh boy. Okay, well... Please do something, everyone, while you're down there. Because they're not going to get Rotom off this. Are we going to get Dreadnought at least off this? Yes, no, maybe? Ow. Oh, jeez. Come on. Get them off of top here, or do something at bottom. That's all I'm asking here. I'm trying to fall behind a bit. I'm 2 levels behind everyone else. No, really, we're getting 3-manned up here. We really need some assistance. This is going to be another waited out till Zapdos game. I kind of don't like it when it has to come down to that, but if it has to be, it has to be. Okay, well, at least we got Dreadnought off of that, which I'll take for the time being, so I'll go help support them bottom.
Don't give up.
Oh boy. All right. Let's... Oh. Gosh, that hurt a lot. Oh boy. All right. I guess I'll start helping out with bottom, just because top is not really a lost cause, but yeah, I'll help out. Ooh, wait. This might be big. Oh, darn it. Well, at least we got 1 for 1, and they're not going to get much off of this, ideally. I'll take it. That works for me. That would have been really great if we could do more with that. Well, we got their goal zone up there. So we can help our Cinderace up here, actually, with this goal zone. Like, provides some sort of meaningful distraction. Ooh. Okay, no. This is not a fight I want to take. I'll pick all this up. Just because it's laying here. We're really struggling. Don't worry. Zapdos will fix that right away. Or not. Well, actually, no. There's still possibly a chance. Sicario's crazy. Oh, the enemy team got Dreadnought. Ooh. That could be a little bit of a problem. Only a little bit, though. I'm not going to say it's an absolute issue yet until it actually becomes one. This might help us out, though. If we at least get the... We get one more here. We can actually probably... We can probably take Zapdos relatively safely now. Actually, I'm gonna help push out this goal. Oh. You are very rude. I'm gonna have to give this up and just start going for Zapdos. Maybe. Are we gonna actually try and fight this?
What a goal! What a goal!
We're gonna keep trying for this?
What a goal!
Oh, that could be bad.
Do it! What a goal!
Ooh, that's really bad, yeah.
What a goal!
Ooh, that's really bad, yeah.
What a goal!
Oh, that's really bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Not even Zapdos. Oh, they got Zapdos for us, so it's nothing we can do about that.
What a goal!
Yeah, three in our final base. Yeah. The multiple three-man tops earlier were not very helpful. In fact, I dare say they were quite detrimental to the progress of this game.
3, 2,
How detrimental?
1.
Yeah.
Time's up. You lose.
Oh yeah, that was a big one right there. Ugh. I mean, it's fine. Like I said, we're gonna... As long as we kind of like float around to where we are right now, we should be okay. Yeah, as long as we just kind of... Oh, I don't want to be team leader. I'll exit this lobby. Do some more solo for a little bit. Oh, maybe we'll do like 1 or 2 more games, depending. Yeah, like 1 or 2 more games should be fine. Because we what? Got from Great 2 to Expert 2? I kind of want to hit... I kind of want to try and get for Expert 3, though. That'd be nice. Carry you? If you think I'm good enough to actually carry, then sure. All right. I mean, I'm more than down to play with others, honestly. I think the big thing also is the fact that I don't think Pokemon Unite is really a game you can carry in. There has to be some sort of... There's got to be a little bit of work from everyone. But I think you can really kind of push a game towards victory conditions by yourself. But the rest of your team does have to put in some amounts of work as well. Like, even games where I've done very well have come very close to being lost just because I myself can't exactly carry. Or rather, even if I manage to get a lot done, the big problem is the fact that a coordinated team, when they realize that there's one individual threat, can quickly take that threat down and just deal with the rest of the team afterwards. And because there's nothing in this game that really helps you scale outside of just your own levels, like there's no items or such that your own team can really rely on to come back from when they're behind, it gets really easy to just take out the one person doing a lot of the work, doing all the goals, and then just deal with the rest of the team afterwards. Especially because the better you do and the later the game goes, like, the death timers get really, really bad. Like, in League of Legends, it doesn't matter because a game can go on for an unspecified amount of time just because of the fact that there's no time limit. But because there's a time limit in this game, being out for 1/10 of the game at like 40 seconds on a death timer can be really bad. Ooh. Okay, we're once again going to get 3-man here. I'm not sure what that Zora was doing, but sure. I respect the hustle. Cinder Ace, you're absolutely crazy. Yeah, League doesn't have a timer. That's why I like Unite, because this game basically says, all right, it's been 10 minutes, your game's over now. Deal with what you get. Oh, am I going to deal with more people who are trying to fight things that they really have no right fighting? I really hope that's not the case. Ow. Is this another 3-man rush down below? This is getting a little bit annoying. All right, I'm just going to stand back and try and farm safely then in that case. At least hit maybe 8. That works. Yeah, that's why I like Unite a little bit better, because there's an actual timer that will dictate when the game ends. Ow! Oh, they're already level 8? Oh, jeez. All right, well, this is going to be absolutely rough for a little bit. Timer, no chat, less toxic game. Yeah, pretty much what makes a pretty solid MOBA experience. Although I did hear League of Legends is getting rid of their all chat soon. How much of an impact that's actually going to be, I'm not sure. You're not getting this. No. What is our Alolan Ninetales doing? I'm very lost. Probably not a major impact when it's mostly your team. Yeah, it's mostly getting rid of... Ow. Oh, they're level 9. Oh, they've really got a level lead on me right now. Yeah, this is also kind of an issue I'm starting to see, is when you get people who just don't know how to fight properly in this game and who are trying to like rush early game engages, they end up giving the enemy team so many more levels, and when they start out leveling you, then that scaling starts becoming a huge problem. Like, I can't take on this Talonflame anymore. Like, that's actually impossible right now. I only really even got away with that because Cinderace was there to help me, but yeah, that Talonflame, way too powerful right now. All because our Alolan Ninetales just wanted to keep going absolutely crazy with the engages. Like, no reason also. It's like... Oh, absolutely not. 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 All right? No. Oh, now the Talonflame's dead. Yeah, sure, I feel more confident about this. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, maybe with Cinderace here. I see, we're fine. Still feel a little bit scared, though. Cramorant there? Absolutely not.
You're on fire!
Oh yeah, no. With Talonflame back there, I'm going up top lane. I'm probably going to take some of this middle farm, though, just to try and get myself back up into relevancy. Oh. Oh, they are really chasing this here. Oh, Pikachu. At least now I'm 9, which should help a little bit. Should we really all be... I feel totally okay with doing that because these guys are jerks. Oh, darn it. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's fine. Brush off and move on. Let's defeat Dreadnought together. But I kind of want to get the Rotom, though. Actually, did League of Legends actually already go through with their all-chat ban? I think they were experimenting with it, but I don't think they've done actually anything yet to solidify it. Oh, that's Sludge Bomb. Oh. Ow.
You're in trouble.
We're struggling to keep up. Yeah, this is a very back and forth game right now. It doesn't help that our Alola Ninetales helps make their Talonflame rather bulky. I should probably try and force a goal here while it's a little bit empty because they're all busy with Rotom. Oh boy. No, 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 no. I don't. Ow. Man, Talonflame is a pain. Well, at least we got the XP and shields. I'm going to see if I can tap. I'll turn Relax up here. At least our Pikachu's doing work. That's good to hear. That's good to see.
What a goal! The final stretch. You're on fire.
I know I could grab that. That works for me.
What a goal!
Okay, yeah. We just need to get them off of Zapdos and we should be fine. That works for me. Question is, do we want to go for Zapdos? I guess the answer is yes.
What a goal! You're on fire! What a goal!
One of our goals got destroyed, but we have Zapdos opening up theirs. And I probably sneak past here. Ow! This Talonflame is just really after me in specific.
What a goal!
Yeah, this Talonflame is just going after me. They're probably only going after me because I'm probably just an easy pick, but I really just feel like they're just looking solely for me.
What a goal!
It's going to be so hard to say who actually wins this, though. We didn't really get a lot out of that Zapdos.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that last goal might actually push it forward for us. We're about to find out.
You win!
Okay, we actually won by quite a bit. Actually, relatively surprising. Good on you, Pikachu. Good on you, Thunder Rat. Expert, Class 2. Alright, let's see if we can't get Expert Class 3 off this one. I'd like to end the stream off by getting at least to Expert Class 3. That'd be a pretty good place to stop, I feel. Will we ever truly get another MOBA like Pokemon Unite? Well, maybe. It's hard to say whether or not the MOBA genre is ever going to truly take off again, mostly because the two biggest competitors right now are still League of Legends and Dota. But I think from where it's standing right now, I think Pokemon Unite's doing pretty okay. I'm a little bit upset that with all that's happened in regards to Blizzard, that Heroes of the Storm may not come back, especially because I was really curious to see what kind of scene it would have. Are they going to take Venusaur from me? They are. Okay. Yeah, let's go Charizard. Charizard was one of the first Pokemon I ended up actually picking up in this game, so it's pretty nice that... It's very nice to play him, honestly. He is really fun. And another Pokemon I think I would really like to see in this game. It would probably be pretty cool to see in this game. Actually, I want to see a fossil Pokemon in this game. You know what? Give me Kabutops. That'd be pretty cool. Kabutops would be a really cool addition to this game, I feel. I think there's just a really strong list of Pokemon they could probably add to Unite that would just honestly be really good additions to this game, but adding them all would be really difficult. But I do hope that this game does go on long enough to where they have a very satisfactory roster. I guess that is the issue of having like 600 plus Pokemon. But I will give this game incredible amounts of support throughout its lifespan if they can find a way to give me Bibarel in this game. Give me playable Bidoof in this game. That's all I want. Squirtle, you are absolutely crazy. I hope you understand that. See, that's why I don't get early fights like this. Why are people so obsessed with wanting to try and fight in their own goal zone? Like, taking those kinds of fights this early on just never works. And I probably went a little bit too deep myself there, but that Squirtle was legitimately in the goal zone, and that's so confusing to me as to why people do that. I mean, it's fine. We're about to four-man these unfortunate individuals. Yeah, like, why do people chase so hard into goal zones for kills and picks? It's like, once they're there, they're going to sit there for a little bit, so just use the time to pull for their own... Pull for their wild Pokemon. This is a little bit risky, but I think it did, yeah. Ooh, wait, no. They're staying at base, so... Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't added a fossil Pokemon yet, because I think a lot of the fossil Pokemon additions would be pretty cool to have in this game. Gosh, there's... What was the name of the upright standing, I think, beetle? Alfie and Alice got disowned. Oh, are you catching up with Final Fantasy MSQ? If so, then yes, they get quite the stern talking to from their parental figure. Yeah, it's pretty rough to watch. Ow! Oh, jeez. Okay, so I guess they're copying the same strat of just sending multiple people down. Yeah, they're just copying the same strat. Okay. Nothing we can really do about that, unfortunately. Probably trying to chase this, but yeah, I'm not going to chase that. Oh, what is War Turtle doing? What were you even trying to accomplish? I mean, they're probably just gonna go for this Dreadnought here. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't they? Yeah, no, this is bad. Goodbye. Maybe I should pick up Talonflame. Talonflame seems to be doing pretty decently, honestly. Is that me being salt? Oh, they're already... Oh my gosh, we're so far behind. It's not even funny. Oh yeah, we are so far behind. It's not even funny. Oh boy. Okay, this is going to be really bad. Oh, they're just going to stick everyone down here and just push into us repeatedly. Okay. Oh, it's painful. Oh boy, I don't even know if we can actually make this goal here. They're probably all coming for us right now. Ow. Yep. Yikes. Yeah, this is pretty bad right now. I don't want to play the blame game, because let's be real, I could have played some of this a little bit better myself, but I'm never going to understand why there's some people who want to take fights within goal zones on either end. I've won a lot of fights in my own goal zones before, even when it looks really bad. I don't know why people always seem to want to risk that. It just seems silly to me. Oh, you are not dying anytime soon. There we go. Oh man, do I want to try and make this goal here? Ooh, it's gonna be risky. I want to believe. I want to believe. Oh, we got one of theirs, but they've got 3 of ours. Okay, and now we're out of here because this Talonflame's gonna heck me in all sorts of places. I feel pretty okay about doing that. Yeah, I feel pretty alright doing that. Yeah, that was probably fair. That was probably fine to do. Oh, but they got another Rotom. Oh boy. Go back and ow. Oh geez. Oh geez. Yeah. Oh, we are so far behind. Oh, man. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. We... Go away, Talonflame. I said go away. Do not like dealing with you. Not a big fan of the bird. What is our Cinderace doing? They're doing something crazy. I have to respect it. Still absolutely insane. Ow. Ah, that was probably expected. I was basically 1 hit away anyways. Good on our Blastoise for trying, though. All right, now for the Zapdos fight. Will we actually win it? Who knows? It looks like we want to try, though. I could not even get my Unite move off there. That was really bad. It's even funnier because we're like actually winning this fight too. Kind of. Yeah, this Talonflame's really trying to gun for this goal here.
What a goal!
Yeah.
What a goal!
Rather unfortunate, but yeah, it's gonna be another loss. Not a lot we can do about it.
You're in trouble.
Oh, streamer fund Tom, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, I'm not even sure why I'm chasing this. That's not really something we're gonna win here. But we can try.
What a goal!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. That was a pretty bad round.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there it goes.
You lose.
Oh man, that was really bad. I'm still expert class 2. Yeah, maybe we could probably stop there, honestly. I think we did a lot of really good, we got a lot of really good games in, honestly. I mean, we went from, oh, another hat. We went from, what, Great 2 to Expert 2? Which is pretty decent, actually, for how much we played today. We lost about 3 games. But, honestly, that's just kind of how it is when it comes with ranked. Honestly, as long as you're not losing more than winning, then you're honestly doing pretty fine as is. Like, how many games did we play? We started... Yeah, so we started... Yeah, so 4 defeats out of, what, like... How many games did we play today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 4 losses out of 11 games. That's actually not that bad. It still means that we're climbing, but it's probably going to get a little bit harder from this point forward because we really got to start improving our own gameplay. I got to learn to when to just honestly abandon people, which sounds pretty bad, but if someone's in a bad fight and they're doing really poor things, like if they're doing something I personally disagree with, I need to just let them go. Like, me throwing away my own skilling helps no one. And if I start doing that, it just means that I'm going to be another detriment as well as a result. And I don't want that. I want to actually do well, because this game is pretty easy to play. It's pretty... There's a little bit of skill ceiling to it that I'm slowly working on. But I'm pretty happy with what we did for today. I'm pretty happy with the amount of grinding we got. But with that being said, I think that we're going to take a break from the grind right now and end the stream. So with that having been said and out of the way, I would first like to thank all the new followers for joining. I have been Lupin Julius. I hope that I was able to make your day go by a little bit better. If it was good, I hope I made it better. If it was not so good, I hope I made it good. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you tomorrow evening when we slay the Spire. Until then, goodbye and have a great rest of your day.